I like
Uh-huh.
dubstep.
Is that what your character says all the time? Are you
No,
doing your character?
no, that's the last song on the mixtape.
Ah.
I was putting together the mixtape, and that I like dubstep song. The guy, I found an extended version when I was making it today. I was like, "Fuck! I could have used this like a couple days ago when I needed a couple minutes, but fuck it, I'm putting it on because it's better."
Did you didn't you put something in Discord about a new mixtape or something?
Yeah, I put that in today
Where was that?
in Unchi,
Ah.
the usual location. The private location, since I'm sharing music, I don't want to.
Yeah, yeah. It got bumped up because of all the pictures and other shit that we put in Unchi. What does Unchi mean again?
Poop.
That's just lovely. Gotta noob your stew.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's what I thought Martin said today. Gotta noob my stew. I was like, what?
Nuke?
Like, yeah, noob. He's like, nuke. I was like, oh. I don't remember what my character Ho in Kyoma. I don't know what he says a lot besides. I don't know if he has a catchphrase or anything like that.
Damn, I've crossed 200 hours in this one.
What's rounder?
Yeah.
I'm at 150.
Bet we're getting double vouchers again. Or if we were. I guess it's over now. Man, it was really dead today. Just not a lot of houses doing anything and not a lot of people walking around.
Really?
Yeah, this
Hello,
year
Fido.
just wasn't much of anything going on.
There were a decent amount of people around here.
Oh,
And
I guess we could.
I can't tell. Huh?
I guess we could come there.
Yeah. We had a lot of people at work this year because they take their kids to our work and they trick or treat at our work. A lot of kids. I'm still dressed up, son, bro.
I saw that. That was pretty cool.
Oh, I just put my lab coat back
I
on.
was
That's all I did.
real confused why K-Fox said you looked short. I mean, you look almost as tall as the door, and most doors are like 6 feet or something. A little more than 6 feet, I would imagine.
Probably didn't. Funky perspective thing. Maybe looked at my legs because my legs probably look shorter because of the perspective.
Well, is there something you want to fight?
I want to fight a Nergiante.
I'm happy with the Nurgi. I also still need Kushala. Lots of Kushala, and I need that one Devil Joe Tail Fang. That's kind of what I'm looking for.
I believe it's Tall Fang, not Tail Fang.
Ah. Well,
It's on his face.
that is my mistake, and go fuck yourself. How dare you correct me?
On his face.
His tail's on his face. He's a butt face. We got
Tails aren't your butt. Tails are your tail.
they're an extension
Look.
of the butt.
Question mark monster researching. That's nuts. Who is it?
It is Tall Fang on the face. So,
Told you.
guess we'll get to bring our palicos unless Angel shows up. I don't know if she's doing something.
She
Going
says
to-
she's gonna be in a hotel today, so I don't know if she's
yeah.
moving or dead.
I thought she was gonna be with Justin at his house or whatever. I guess I was mistaken.
No. Yeah, they're gonna live apart for a little while and then go back together just to ease into the relationship again or whatever of living together.
I was just thinking more for the financial help more than anything else. But I can understand if they think that that's too much too soon or whatever.
Do we have good nerdy?
Hello.
Let's find out.
Did I tell you what I found out how fast, as far as I can tell, the fastest internet is in Wellington, where my parents live?
You did not tell me.
The fastest I can find, 10 megabits per second.
Ouch.
That's Garbo.
Yeah, that's no bueno. I've got a 2 bronze and 2 gold.
I have a 2 faint, bronze, silver, 2 gold.
Bronze. Okay, so that's better than mine.
Only a 2-person. So
Yeah, that's perfect.
I'd try out my longsword, my Nergi longsword.
What should I give my Palico? That's a question.
I have an electric longs.
He's 2-star to all the ailments, so you can kind of go
Yep.
wherever you want there. I'm gonna go with Gunlance.
Does have high elder seal, so that's good. Put on another steadfast jewel so I don't get the stuns. I think I'm only at 2 right now, right? Yeah, I'm only at.
Insatiable Gunlance.
I'm so happy that tomorrow is my Friday. Ugh. So good.
Give me a second, because I'm doing some weird shit here.
And I slicked my hair back for this costume too, Sunbro. Which involved me slicking my hair back right after I got out of the shower, right? And then putting a beanie on and sleeping.
Hello.
No gel, no nothing. Just wear beanie while asleep. And guy at my work's like, yeah, your hair looks pretty good for that. I think you look cooler like that. Like, wow. Then people ask me, "Oh, so you're a mad scientist?" I'm like, kind of. I'm a character from a show. He's got like a mad scientist persona, and they're like, "Oh, who is the character?" And I was like, "It's Hoin Kyoma."
And they're
And
like,
they're like-
oh, okay, that's nice.
They're like, I don't know what that is. I'm like, yeah, you wouldn't. My counselor today, she's like, I was like, it's from Steins Gate. She's like, oh yeah, I've heard of that. I was like,
really?
she's like, she's like, I've seen stuff on that. I was like, you have? She's like, yeah, I think
Interesting.
so. And I was like, the anime? And she's like, Wait, no.
That's
I was like, that's what I thought. That is what I thought.
pretty funny. Oh, it's an anime. You're a fucking weeb. Okay. Which camp did you go to?
8. I don't know why I went to 8. I just selected 8. I should have went to 16.
That's
but-
fine. I'll go there too.
Deer hunter.
That's pretty funny though.
Where she said, "I know what that is," I looked at her and there was a split second where I was just like, "Really?" And I was like, "Wait, no." She has no idea. The girl at Qdoba, she's just like, "I've never heard any of those words in my life." And guys at work, they're like, "What are?" When they asked me, I told them that, and they're like, "Wait, can you repeat that?" Like. I didn't. What?
That's pretty funny because I just don't even bother admitting I know anything about anime and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just easier. But then, you know, you actually run into people that know and like anime, so I guess maybe you've got the right idea.
I just tell them, and then I'm just like, there it is. And if they don't know it, I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I also told I forget who I told. I was like, maybe you've heard of their other personality.
I want to grab these barrel deposits because they're worth lots of research.
Like,
I think we
maybe
got
you've
like
heard
50 minutes, right?
of 30.
Ah, okay.
I was like, maybe you've heard him by his actual name, because this is just his mad scientist name. His actual name is Okabe Rintaro.
There you go. That's gonna ring a bell.
And I think I told that to my counselor. She's like, no, I haven't heard of that one either. I was like, okay, what about the nickname that Mayushi
God.
gave him,
Oh
which
my
is
God.
Okarin?
If they haven't seen the show, they're not gonna get any of it.
That's why I tell them that. I love that shit. They just look at me like I'm crazy. And then Ricky's trying to pronounce it, and he's just, Ryoka. I was like, no. That's alright, though.
There's material. He just roared at me. He didn't attack. He's just roaring. He just wants me to know he sees me.
If you stay in front of him for a little bit, he might get pissed at you.
This isn't tempered, right?
No, we get gold. Silver rewards.
Oh yeah, that's right. There, I did a little bit of mounting so that you can get the actual mount.
Ooh, I'm finally in battle. No, sir! I like my long sword when I do the jumping sliding attack because it does 2 hits. It does one when you jump up and one when you go down, and both count as mounting damage.
That's cool.
Is there a sliding attack? Another button? Wait.
Damn it.
Oh, I got him. Nice. Do I have a attack coming off here? Oh, I do. What does that do?
I was about to ask. I wonder which. Is that the mount? Nice.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out which tool I gave Merlin, but now I look up and see all the effects above my.
Yeah, my cat has that too.
Pretty good indicator.
Calming down.
We want horn, right?
Probably.
Big boom, big boom.
Yeah, give me that yellow.
I always think you mean sharpness. I'm like, why the fuck is he happy he's in the red?
Ah. Yeah, I get like a certain damage boost with it.
Right.
And I don't remember what the damage boost is, but it's more. So that's all I need to know.
I tried the longsword. I couldn't really get good with connecting on some of those attacks.
It's a bit, you know, let's get a feel for it.
Yeah. It's just one of those things like there are certain weapons you just kind of start using. Kind of have like just
Click.
Yeah, you get it when you're playing with it. It feels right. Have to sharpen this. Oh my god! I think I did a Superman dive off of the pillar there. Come at me, bro.
Oh, that's cool. It's kind of a shortcut. Learning stuff.
Dang, I didn't use either one of my healing tools.
Did you see? I've got a weird noise just constantly playing. A glitch or something.
That happens with Diablos a lot.
Did you see all the pictures of the Mamba, that album? They're
I
pretty
saw 2 pictures, I think. Where did you find those, by the way?
good. On
The
the subreddit.
Because I scanned it real quick and didn't see that. I saw the 2 like shitty ones. You know, the
There's-
ones that.
Well, one of them was pretty much. I think all of them are albums. And the last one I posted has like every angle of them. It looks like a
FDL dropped to the crate, is what some people are calling it.
a little bit. It's like an FDL, but with like a couple chunks missing.
I mean, I saw the one you posted. I didn't see it on the subreddit, I'm saying. Like, I went
Did you
through-
see like? But did you see all the pictures in the album too?
I'm pretty sure I did. I got the like the really awesome. Did you paralyze him or is that?
I have Elder Seal.
Yeah. I saw that really great picture from like the side where you can actually see. It looked like 2 multi-cannons maybe coming up. Oh,
I think he has a hard. I think he has a hard, or a huge hard point at the top.
Yeah, and it looked like a couple of smaller like multi-cannons
Yeah.
coming out too. So that's what I was saying. Is I was hoping for an FDL type combat ship. I thought that sounded exciting. That looks kind of like what we got.
That's Zorgon Peterson. You can tell because it's a snake name.
Is there such a thing as a red mamba? Maybe it was your
I
black
don't know.
mamba.
There's Black Mamba. I don't know about red. Oh, owie.
Red mamba sounds kind of cool.
Stop it! Stop flinging your porcupines at me.
I mean, we're both doing Elder Seal stuff, so we think.
Oh, I missed. Fire in a mist.
Oh, there's a pod. Still have to blow up this place. Just go ahead and guard if that's cool with you.
What the fuck?
That was weird.
He's like lowered to the ground slowly. Yeah, hit me, whatever. Pick up stuff. Guess it's time to spray paint.
Yeah, we just leaped right over it. Don't mind if I do.
There's also pictures of the crate Phantom, but it's hard to tell the difference between that and an actual crate.
I
Just looks
bought
like-
some stuff in the sale.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
bought that fancy like glow in the dark blue paint job for the Anaconda. Looks pretty neat. It kind of glows when you're in darkness. I went ahead and grabbed the ship kit. Oh, did you get some falling boulders? Nicely done.
Yeah.
I went ahead and grabbed the ship kit for the Corvette because it's about time for me to start making them. I had bought one today, so I bought a ship kit and a paint job for the Corvette.
Which paint job did you buy?
The shit. It's a multi-colored one. But yeah, that'll be fun to try out the new like engineering stuff because I need to engineer my Corvette now.
That's true.
And you know, those new conflict zones, it's gonna be pretty cool to bring a fancy engineered Corvette to one of those. Could be fun.
Yeah.
So I've got like a goal now. I've got something to be occupied.
Kind of want to beef up a chieftain, though. I kind of want to beef up a Mamba now. Like,
Yeah, that does sound really cool. Oh, I think I staggered. Nope.
mounted. Cat's gonna get him. Wow, I'm amazed the cat didn't get me. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's like right here. Fucking blow your horn as much as you want, but you're not helping us.
There's a monster here.
Alright, let him go to sleep so I can place my bombs. Hey, how would you like some crystal burst? Right in your face.
But you sound like you're dumb.
That's you. We're mocking you. Oh, he turned his face right into my blast. That's great.
I do not have a good weapon for his horns.
Don't you have Mind's Eye at the final level, at least?
No, I have Mind's Eye when I do my R2 slash.
Oh, that's
but,
right. The one that like sheaths it.
yeah, that combo. But the problem is it's like a horizontal slice. Kind of harder to hit his horn.
My gunshots go through armor, but that's tearing up my sharpness like crazy. It starts in the white, and I've got handicraft. And it's still, I've had to sharpen like 3 or 4 times already. I also bought a paint pack for my tiny ship fighters because it's about time. I gotta do that.
I was thinking about buying one for the Imperial fighter, but they just don't. The ones so far don't look good.
I wanted to buy a paint job for the Diamondback Explorer, but they're all shit. They're so lame.
They're just colors.
All solid colors.
Are you gonna do it or am I gonna do it?
I'll do it.
Oh, I think that's a horn. Yeah, that's a horn, bro. Hot.
Yeah, he's gonna flash him. He's back. Gunlance is kind of slow, so I'm not getting a lot of my good hits where I want them.
I'm just not getting a lot of hits. Mine it is. Horn.
Aww.
I'm really looking forward to seeing those mining rates too.
Yeah, it should be cool.
Mining sounds fun. You can like, I think it looks like you can use your probes and shit to like figure out where certain pockets of like good material is in rings. It'll be like, hey, yo, here's something. Here's another thing.
What's a good mining ship? The cutter maybe is probably the best. Cutter's the best.
Yeah, cutter's good for now. It's good. It's good just because it holds a lot. But now that potentially the meta's gonna change with like, what's better, blowing up the rocks? Do you need a speedy craft? We don't know how it works.
I don't have the cutter. I'm only at Earl, but I believe that I probably have enough rank to get wherever I need. I just haven't done the missions yet. Because remember that exploit a while back when I just went nuts? So I'm sure I probably do have enough things. I just I need to do like 2 or 3 rank up missions to actually unlock it. And then I have the money. I can buy a cutter.
There's also like, you don't really need a cutter.
Yeah. That's I was looking for a reason to buy it. I was like, if it's the best mining ship, maybe I'll do it for that.
The thing is, it's like good because it holds a lot, but it's also slow.
Mm-hmm.
So, and not maneuverable, so you have those in there.
At that point, I'd probably just rather take my Anaconda then. Because with its dirty drives, the Anaconda's not that sluggish anymore.
Yeah, or Clipper. Clippers are fine.
Oh, so the Clipper, the one that's 1 level below? The cutter?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one's got a little speed to it.
Okay.
A little bit of
Don't let
some
me
pretty good
down.
internals. I used to mine with the Clipper.
So Cutter is the highest rank one, right? That's the highest.
Yeah.
And then Clipper is 1 below.
Then Courier, and then Eagle.
Cutter and Clipper are both big ships, and they start with C and end with so I really struggle to remember which one's which.
Back in my day, they didn't even have the Cutter. They just had the Clipper.
I don't think I got any of the stuff I wanted from Nergi.
I don't think I did either.
Oh right, I needed a horn. I didn't get one.
Oh, I think I got a horn actually. No, I got what I wanted. I need a gem, but you want to do it again?
Do whatever you want to do. I do need a Devil Joe. I need Kushala. I need Nergi.
I mean, we're kitted out for Nergi. Might as well just do a second one.
Are we kitted out for Nergi? I'm not sure if we were happy with what we took.
I mean, I just need to switch my weapon out, really.
I'm gonna go back to... I feel like a broken record at this point, but goddamn if the Nergi Charge Blade isn't what I consistently do the best with. God, I need more Zora Magdaro stuff too. Ugh.
Yeah,
Hi.
it's a boring quest. I'm really hoping that Ulva Toroth isn't boring. I've heard it's fine. 16.
Yeah.
I heard he's fine, but like it doesn't sound right because you don't like slay and win. It's not like, oh, you defeated the monster, yay! It's like
they're trying to do kind of a neat, like almost meta type of.
yeah. Wait, why is it not the autumn festival today? Why was
Yeah, I
it
guess
yesterday?
It's done now. Even though today's actual Halloween.
Today's Halloween. I know it's not Halloween in Japan now, but like, so just give us the. Just give us the. Oh, just give us the pumpkin.
Bombardier, you can do better than Bombardier. Bombardier.
Sell or deploy or do thing. I forget about Trail Raider Safari.
Oh shit, I haven't seen that pop up in a long time. There must be one ready. I just haven't set it out.
That's what I did. I went to it and I was like, oh shit, I can deploy.
I wasn't really getting anything that I wanted from it anyways anymore. It felt like I was just wasting my research points.
Kind of feels like doesn't it?
The only thing is like Kelby horns are good for making those might potions. I'll go ahead and drink up. Nergy's kind of he can one shot you if you're not careful. Let's go kick some ass and chew some grass.
Really wish I could launch my cat. Be fun. Wrong way.
Well, not if you want amber deposit, it's not.
Oh, my bad.
There's a mite seed over there. That shit's real good.
I got the mice. I'm already hanging out with the Nergy. We're exchanging information because we got into a car accident.
The underwear for the layered armor isn't as hot as it is in like the Kieran armor.
Yeah, I found that strange. Oh, look, he's scratching. Look at him go.
So I was actually looking at all my new paint jobs and stuff. Lady came in and she wanted to play, so I launched one of my ship launched fighters. I was like, yeah, you can play with that. I don't care. I don't care what you do with that. Those are a dime a dozen.
Blow it up. I don't care.
Yeah.
Just don't shoot. Just go out in the middle of space. You can't shoot anything. You're good.
Yeah, I was like, stay away from the station. You can shoot at my ship if you want. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's like that's not even gonna do enough damage to get through the shield.
Happened.
And then I taught her how to boost, so we were just like ramming into my ship at high speed, blowing up the SLS. It's been a while since we played Elite, so I'm kind of like I'm ready again, you know.
Yeah.
It's been long enough.
I'm itching to get back.
There was a real long spell where we only played Rocket League. It feels nice to have a couple of other options.
every bit. It's nice too. Like Seoul has new places now.
Really? Like what?
There's like new planets that I haven't heard of in Seoul. Like they, or maybe they've always been there and I just don't remember. But they have like, I didn't know there was more probes. But they have Voyager 1, right?
Oh man,
Voyager
am I
2.
gonna be able to find Voyager 1 with the new...
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. I'll actually do it then.
But now there's 2 other probes.
Huh.
There's, I think, New Horizons and another one. I think that's
That is cool.
I want to see
Check that out.
the new ones. The Orrery, I love the Orrery view. I could just probably stare at that for
That's
forever.
nice,
Because I like to look at the orbit and stuff.
yeah. And I remember there were times where I wanted to, when I was out exploring, I was like, I want to take a good path through this system when I'm scanning shit. Yeah. It was wasn't easy to figure out what the best way to do that was. It's just cool to see like how the orbits, some of them aren't in line with like the average orbital plane or whatever.
Yeah, and like they how like the scale of it all too is nice.
Yeah.
Happens. Stab the head. And then like being able to find stuff on planets without just by doing a scan. And the probe minigame actually looks kind of fun.
Yeah. It looks like I'm not gonna like log on going, oh man, I can't wait to play that probe minigame. But
Right.
when I want to do that stuff, I'm not gonna be going, I have to do this stupid minigame. I'm like, okay, let's do the minigame real quick. Have a fun time.
Also
Lots of good additions.
also the probe minigame is like a little bit of a challenge to it, right? Not
Mhm.
much, but like you try to minimize it. And,
Yeah, it's gotta
It's-
have some skill attached. That's what's gonna make it entertaining.
that's a lot better than just like honk, stare, and leave.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's making people a lot of money in beta right now. So might get nerfed.
Yeah, that might get nerfed. Because the thing with exploration is that it's like, it's not engaging enough to be a challenging fun, but it's also not easy enough to just do it on autopilot either. Like, you have to pay attention where you're going. So you're not really like pleasing anybody with that.
Some people aren't happy with the change, apparently, but most people are. Can't satisfy everyone.
Yeah. I don't know what you could complain about. I know they find things, but
Well,
I didn't see-
people liked it because they didn't have to pay attention too much. Like, oh, now if I have to do these things, I have to actually really pay attention. Yeah,
Wow.
but
that's pretty dumb.
that's a
I'm,
video
I'm
game.
sorry, but like, it's a video game. Having stuff to interact with is a good thing. For the earplugs, Merlin?
Oh, I'm gonna shoot with the dragon pod.
Spray paint now. Oh yeah. I love when you're like right under him, you can't get through. He's like, stop that.
Yeah. squadrons. That might be fun.
Yeah. I'm hoping that there's it'd be cool if there's some like benefit as well being in a squadron.
Yeah, probably is.
It was real nice to see that they did add it for SRVs. It was like it's one of those things where I'm sure just like as soon as some these guys. Like if they didn't have it for SRVs, it would be like one of the first things people complain about. I can't imagine it would take too much extra to put that in. So it was just kind of one of those no-brainers that it's not something that they would like intentionally go, no, we don't want SRVs to have that. It's more just like they put it in yet.
Mounted. It's one of those things too. Like literally, it would take them like 10 seconds to add it. They'd just be like, all right, we just add it to the UI of the SRV. And done.
God, you're still up there? What she said?
Where's the horns? Why are you still on? Oh.
Holy shit. He's dead.
Well, no horns, I guess. I've been attacking them a lot.
Yeah, me too. That sucked. He didn't even get to do like explosive barrels to his face. You died too easily, you piece of shit. Oh, I got a horn. Massive boner for the horn.
And I'm really excited just to go back down on a planet. The lighting changes actually.
Yeah, I
saw
wasn't sure if I was going to be into that. But I saw a guy flying around, and it looked like fucking pitch black. Then he hits the night vision. I was like, holy shit, there's a mountain like right next to him that I didn't even notice because it was so dark, which is really cool.
I also just like it. Just things. The lighting looks a lot better. I saw some bunch of lighting
That's good.
comparisons.
I'm glad to hear that. Did you see
Adding that color is good.
Did you see the post where the guy's cockpit was blown out and it was really bright from the start?
Yep.
That's really neat.
Apparently, though, it's like bugged or something on neutron stars.
Oh, that's too
It doesn't get lighter.
Man,
Get mounted.
we really fucked him up.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, what the hell? My game crashed.
Mine too.
Hmm.
Hopefully it's saved. Don't look at my desktop. It's oh boy. All the porn. Yeah, I got back. It was hanging out. Then all of a sudden, boom! I popped back.
Oh, I didn't even make it that far. I got to the. I accepted all my rewards. I saw the hunter highlights, and then just bam, it was done. It was like loading, trying to load the gathering hub. It just died.
Yeah, I was in the gathering hub. I moved like a step or two forward.
Oh, I hope mine saved. I need to back up my save file. I haven't done that in a while. I got a horn too. You better have saved that shit.
At least my computer didn't B-sod like Captain K's does. Because I'm not running this on a PC from the 1970s, am I right?
Got him.
Ooh, bow, bow, bow.
Bow, bow, bow. Okay, good. It says 4 nerdy horns, so I did get it.
Channel's hosting mine right now, so I really hope somebody heard that. I hope Captain K himself.
Oh man,
man
those,
himself.
those candy corns going in the mouth. Holy shit.
That was so dumb. I like that guy with the boo thing too. It's just so stupid. The boo's backwards. Oop. Like what? He turns around, gets scared. Like I don't know why it's so dumb.
How about that number though? That dude, like, it's again, it's the same thing as like all the crazy statistical coincidences. It's like, yeah, that's interesting and it's weird. Just don't like read into it a whole bunch either, though.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as you don't like go nuts over it or anything.
That's
then-
fine that you get a whole bunch of joy and all that shit. And it's interesting to like watch a video about.
Yeah. They had the second video too with like extra information, and that one was kind of interesting too. He had another number which was like 7, then 6 zeros, and then 666, and then 6 zeros, and then 7. And that one was also a prime number. And if you add 7 to 6, you get 13 and stuff like that.
Prime numbers are actually important because they use them in like encryption, don't they? I think I watched
Yeah.
something about that where like prime numbers can actually be like a company secret. Because if you
Yeah,
know
no,
the prime number, you can decrypt the shit that they're doing.
Well, yeah, you have public and private keys, and so the company doesn't want people to know the private key,
Right.
Because we all have the public keys, and we encrypt our stuff with the public keys, and we send it over. But in order to decrypt it, you shove in the
Right.
private key.
Right.
I-
That unlocks it.
Yeah, I did a whole class on it. I did mathematics of information security. It was fun. A lot of math,
What
obviously.
what would you like next?
I don't care. You pick.
All right, I would like to do a devil then.
I'm not in a.
What?
I don't have a lot of pressing things right now. I just want money.
I think we'll go standard and not
Tempered.
tempered. I've got silver, bronze, 2 gold.
I have. How many faints do you have on that?
2.
So I have 2 silver, 2 gold for 2.
Yeah, that's better. It's another
Only
silver.
one. Only one left though.
Hello.
Mine was a
Ah.
capture.
I don't know what mine is. I think it's a hunt. Double check. Double check. It's a hunt. 30 minutes.
Perfection.
It's in the Rotten Vale. I'm gonna go to camp. 11 or 1? I think 11. 11.
Yeah. He hates dragon and thunder, and all the ailments are 2-star.
So he also in his extra videos like, we don't want too much evil in here, right? So we're gonna put some good in the room. So he writes out the name Jesus, right? He's like, if you take the position of the letter it is in the alphabet, right, for JESUS,
I hate,
and write
I
him
hate that
out.
kind of shit. You said,
And-
you said 11, right?
Yeah.
Just
And he's like, you
listen
write it
to
out.
the alphabet. Oh my god. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So he writes it out, right? So they have 8, and if it's 14, he writes 1 4, right? And all the numbers he gets, it's actually a prime number. He's like, isn't that interesting?
Yeah, it's
I was like,
neat.
that is cool.
It's a crazy coincidence.
I mean, that's what the whole channel's about. The whole channel's like just about numbers and math and stuff. So they'll tell you about fun properties and like cool numbers that are out there and what properties those numbers have. So, obviously, yeah, that channel has nothing to do with like superstition or anything like that.
It's just like we're the ones who decided that 666 is like scary, and then those letters could have been in any order of the alphabet.
Yep.
Nailing them to what number they are in the alphabet really doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. And in the extra videos, like some people think the number of the beast is 616, and then he puts it. He's like, but can you do a prime number with 616 in the middle with a whole bunch of zeros? And I can, right as he's writing it down, he's like, I tried it with 100,000 zeros, or he's tried it with some crazy amount of zeros. He said, and it never was prime. And I was like, why the fuck? This guy's a mathematician. He clearly didn't see that you can just add up the digits and it's divisible by 3, which means it's not prime. Like, you can already tell it's not prime without putting any... You could put millions of zeros in there. It's never going to be prime. Because if it's 616, right? And then there's 2 1s on the outside.
And one's on the front and back end, yeah.
So it's 6, 3, and 6, and then that's not prime. Instantly. If you can add up all the digits of a number.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
And then if it's even, you know it's divisible by 2 as well. And so that means if it's 2 and 3, that means it's divisible by 6. You can like gain a lot of knowledge of all that stuff just by looking at the number, adding shit up and whatnot. I was gonna put on this. Wait, this is a blast. Wait, why am I grabbing a blast weapon? Hold on. I knew something was wrong. That decoration.
He is 2-star to blast.
Yeah, I just have a dragon weapon.
That's what I'm going with.
Fence. Yeah, there's a lot of fun things on that number file channel. If you like numbers and math.
I watched some more My Hero.
Oh.
I've gotten to the part where they do that training session where his rival and the dude with jet engines on his legs are supposed to be protecting the nuke in the building.
Oh, yeah.
And him and an adorable girl are trying to capture it. I accidentally skipped an episode because I thought I was on 8 when I came back today. I was actually supposed to be on 7. So, oh shit, there he is. So I made it through like 5 minutes of episode 8 and went, hang on a second. Something's not right. But yeah, it was cool that how like she didn't have anything to manipulate with her powers because the dude like planned ahead for her.
Yeah.
And so what is it, Midoriya?
Yeah, Midoriya, yeah, or Deku.
Yeah, Deku, that's what I mean. And that's cool how they're like turning it into a positive thing. Because the rival kept calling him Deku as an insult. It's like, we're gonna
have you take it as a compliment.
Right.
You're gonna own it.
It's just, she was like, it almost sounds like you can do it in Japanese. Or you can do anything, something like that. That's what the character said.
I didn't know that. I know Deku is actually like a mischievous creature. Or mischievous. I forget. Maybe a forest creature.
So yeah, it was pretty cool that that he punches up into the building and gives her like debris to throw at the other dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's why.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's why I like that show. They actually have like clever shit. They work their powers together. stuff we were talking about that's like actually great, rather than just punch.
Because like he knew that the dude always starts with a big right hook, and he goes, well now he's like, he's angry at me, so he's gonna, because I blocked his kick, so he's gonna try to hit me with the right hook here, and of course he did. Block it, almost got like the tape around him, kind of thing.
Yeah.
One of the things I forgot to say last time, I thought it was really neat that his sleep. Well, let me get a wake up here real quick. Oh, I need to blow up his face. Shit, I placed the bomb in a bad spot.
Yeah. Chain him.
Oh, good, I'm in the acid. It was really cool that the training montage was cleaning up that beach.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's kind of a small thing, but I thought it was cool that All Might is like, yeah, not everything is just like saving people from bad guys. Like, there's other work to be done to help people. That's cool. That was a nice touch there. All Might really is more than just, you know, I'm Superman and I'm saving people, I'm getting all the fame and glory. Like, he actually seems to give a shit.
Yeah. Would you fucking... Jesus, man. He's really a symbol of peace, All Might. There's a lot about him that's like... You know, because he's Superman, because he's like the figurehead or whatever, he's like the top hero. People see him as like... This guy means peace, so when he comes out, we'll all be okay. So he's not...
Smile on his face.
Yeah, and he's like emotional support, too.
Mm-hmm. He's a boost to the morale.
Yeah.
Just being there.
Ah.
Oh.
I watched that Skeptic Ghost Hunter video. God, I got good.
Is it worth my time? I wasn't really that thrilled with the first like 8 minutes.
Okay, so you quit partway through. I didn't realize that. I did too. I quit like after like I don't know, 10 minutes, 12 minutes, something like that.
I probably would have
Like-
made it farther. Because I was watching it and then like it was our game time, and I just kind of never went back to it because I wasn't really compelled. Because Angel came in and said she really liked it, and I was like, well, maybe I should stick it out and keep going.
I think Angel likes that ghost shit more than we ever would, because she said it is a little freaky when stuff happens. To me, when a recorder, when they say, "Is there a ghost there?" and the recorder goes, and they're like, "That sounds like hello."
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I can.
Pareidolia.
And he does call it out as pareidolia partway through. But like, as I'm listening, it doesn't freak me out because all I hear is a couple tones, and I'm like, that can be interpreted in many different ways. When a radio,
you know, it doesn't make us like better or anything. It just means that we've kind of like lost that magic because we're not looking for anything to spook us anymore. We look first for a rational, practical explanation.
yeah. And I mean, once you know the rational, practical explanation, and you're looking for it, you can't get any enjoyment at all.
Yeah.
You can't like fake it. You can't be like, oh, I'm going to enjoy this now.
I don't think I ever really enjoyed it, even back when I was kind of spooked by that stuff as a kid. I thought it was scary as hell, precisely because it's like you can't understand it, you can't know it. It's like there's no way to study this, there's no way to understand it. I don't like that. I like being able to understand and figure it out, explain to me.
When I was a kid, I was never freaked out by it. Like, I thought it was really cool. I was like, whoa! But when I was a kid, I was never really that spooked by ghosts or anything of the sort. I was if I was in a dark area, right? Oh my god, I am almost dead. Now I'm dead. The mist killed me.
I was only ever spooked when I was watching the goddamn Ghost Hunters shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's like I never really brought it on myself. It was only when it was brought to me. So if they weren't putting on that dumb shit, I wouldn't have been spooked by it.
Like with Ghost Hunters, whenever they would be like, "Oh my god, we gotta I'm getting spooked, we gotta run." I'm like, "No, stay there." Like, I want to see you get spooked. I want to see the thing, but obviously the thing wasn't there ever.
I think
and again,
a major part of it for me was that I trusted like the Discovery Channel. I was like, this is a good source of knowledge. So when they've got these bullshit shows about Ghost Hunter, I was like, oh wow, it must be real. Discovery Channel wouldn't lie to me. I feel bad because I did the same thing with. Oh, hello, small Thea, small lipper.
Small Mifa.
Small Mifa.
What's up, Small Mifa? How you doing?
I feel bad because I did the same thing with Ouija boards. It's like, oh, these dumb toys. And she's like, well, we used one last year. Oh, shit. No, I feel bad.
How are you, Mifa? How are you doing? Mifa's a character in Breath of the Wild.
God, I gotta play that. I really need to get to it.
She's like one of the cutest characters, too. She's adorable.
Don't forget this Legiana corpse, by the way.
Doing alright, that's good. You enjoying Halloween? Are you a Halloweener?
Yeah, happy Halloween. Oh, hey, oh. Let me charge up on these shitty guys real quick.
Ooh, that's a good idea, actually. My who I think is the cutest is Kuda. Adorable.
Oh, you got a shiny? What shiny did you get?
Oh wow. Yeah, nice. What shiny? Is it one of those new Gen 4s? Those are out, right? One of my coworkers is shiny Houndour. Houndour? No one knows how to pronounce it.
Ooh, Turfboard,
Nice.
nice.
Is he green? For some reason, I'm thinking he's a green.
Oh my god, I might die. If those bombs hit me, I would die right now. You know what? Let's get a vitality boost going.
Yeah,
blue, that's cool.
He's blue. Oh yeah, that is cool. It'd be really lame if he was green. I need to poop. I'm gonna poop. I poop. Devil Joe, how are you still not skulled after that sort of encounter? In the regular Pokemon games, I barely... Oh, why are you here? Why'd you run away here? Oh, fuck off, dude.
I hope this gets bagel too.
I think I've caught like 1 or 2 actual shinies in the regular Pokemon Go.
I'm pretty sure the only shiny I've ever seen is Red Gyarados, and that's because everyone has.
I've gotten like lots of event shinies. Those don't really count.
I feel like I might have seen one back when I was a dumb kid and didn't know what shinies were.
If you played, yeah, Gold. Did you play Gold and Silver?
Yeah, I did. I played Silver.
Because they introduced them then.
I had no idea what a shiny was.
Okay. Oh, no.
God damn you, bitch.
One of my coworkers is like super into Pokemon Go. He's like, I'm leaving. I was like, okay, normally we walk out of work together. I'm like, all right. And he just runs out the door. He's like, I have a raid across the street in 10 minutes. I'm like, all right, dude. See ya.
I mean, that's cool that he's getting that kind of enjoyment out of it. I remember they added raids, and I was like, that raids do sound interesting if I was into it.
Yeah, you gotta be with a group, though. Oh, yeah, right in the face.
He's got one pot at least. Oh, I'm gonna get hit.
Okay.
Oh, it's only a 2-fang, isn't it?
I think so. Oh, the pickle's mad. You don't have any IRL friends? Oh. Well, I mean, he just like found a group, like a city group. Because our city has like a Discord for like Pokemon Go. Or maybe the state does, I'm not sure. And then they like organize events and stuff like that. And he's not friends with any of them. But, you know, he'll show up. Just doing the lower level stuff. Oh, you missed out on a lot of legendaries? Don't they? Do they still have raids for them? Figured they would have like continual raids for him. Oh, thank God he's going upstairs. I hate the farty down.
Right where Radobon is. And Bagel. Oh, he went.
Oh.
Oh no! Now he's coming back. That's good.
Bagel,
Maybe another turf war.
Hope so. Almost. I have only one more poop.
I got plenty of poop. It's gotta be skulled now. Maybe I just don't have the research.
They cycle out the legendaries. Oh, Bagel.
Right, I'll hit this.
I call him Beetlejuice for his long name, but then his short name I call him Bagel.
Yeah, Bagel's what I usually do. He's got. There's just so much potential. He's the Benedict Cumberbatch of Monster Hunter.
Yeah, he really is. Oh, that I disagree with that hitbox.
I'm gonna play it safe and heal. Oh, there's so many bombs. Oh god. I am trapped
Shot him.
with bombs.
I shot him with Dragon Ball. What? Stop with the helicopter. Oh. Yeah, you know, if you're interested in that sort of thing, I would check out, like, see if there's, like, a Discord for your location or something. I don't know where you live, obviously, so I don't know if there's, like, a potential for such a thing. Obviously, it has to be population to have such a thing happen, but... Oh, you ran too far away. I can't do my cool move.
It's really bullshit that his legs are that small. If you got stuff that, like, first of all, those legs should not be strong enough to support him, but also, it's like a tiny market to hit.
He's like a horse.
Horses have 4 legs at least.
Yeah, but they're also skinnier legs. Look how beefy his the pickle's upper leg
Oh,
is.
he's limping finally.
He's skulled.
I might just zap him and be done with it. Kind of tired of his ass.
Do you dress as anything this Halloween, Mifa?
Just fucking done with you. I don't think we broke his face, so I probably won't get the tall thing.
Seemed like the artsy type, so might be into. Nah. Oh. Well, I judged you wrong. You could have.
How dare you judge a person by their comments?
Wild Link hoodie. Yeah, all right. That counts, right? I mean, I'm just wearing a lab coat. I owned this lab coat before.
I got a tall thing. It's so tall.
I spent 0 money. The only effort I'm gonna have to do is take this pen back to work tomorrow.
Wow, that was the smallest.
I have 100,000 research points. It's a gold crown smallest, dude. I forgot to take a picture, a screenshot of my sick kill screen.
You have 100,000 research points?
Yeah.
I got like 70,000.
Got too many. Might as well just start like buying meals with it.
What the fuck was I gonna make with that?
Oh no, Merlin! Stop munching the rope.
Where is my wish list?
I was thinking about wearing my magic carp hat for the stream today, but I was like,
I'll be here.
wear that another day.
The Tyrant's Charge Blade.
Good point. Can I forge the longsword? I can. Reaver Cruelty. Yes, please. Look at this thing. Holy shit. I don't have enough for level 2, I bet. Yeah, I need 5 tall things.
Yeah, I think I need more too. Now that I made that version, I need 5 more.
Of course, a guy at my work, he dressed up as, he put a piece of paper on his shirt, and it said, he put error 404, costume not found.
I get
That, we're nerds. I asked him, I walked up to him and asked him, like, are you going to refresh tomorrow, see if your costume's available? And he just kind of gives me this look.
Look at this weapon.
I can't, hold on, I'm in the training area looking at my weapon.
I think I might go do that too, actually. I want to see
That sounds...
Holy shit. This is a big old curve. Big old, like...
It's just like a wedge. Oh, and it like expands when you take it out? Oh yeah, it does. That's interesting. Let's see, can I do my cool move? Oh, it's... Yeah, so like the chain pulls it and it expands its girthy muscle on the inside. Interesting. You can hear the chain do a thing too. That's cool. There was another guy in my work. He wanted to just print out a blue screen of death and put it on his shirt. He did. He didn't end up doing that though. How Mike, I'm calling you out, Rum 42. Probably got too caught up in work. Alright, what do you want to hunt now?
I do still need a Kushala, unless you want to just do something a little easier.
I'll do a Kushala. Let me get windproofed. There was hardly anyone else in my work that was dressed up. There was a witch, Mario, guy just like in a dog onesie. Which when you see at work, you're just like, oh. Is it fetish day?
Oh.
Oh, there was a girl dressed up as a unicorn. And it, she's the cute one at work too. Oh, no, I don't want that, thank you. What the? Let it go down. Yeah, and then everyone brought like their kids through, and that was fun to see all their costumes. What little I saw of them. I tried to avoid them so I didn't have to hand out candy. You know, a big deterrent from me for Halloween is the fact that I'm lazy.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to the door and hand out candy to kids. I'm playing Monster Hunter. I'm drooling in my seat while watching Hunter x Hunter. Leave me alone, you damn kids.
I am doing a very weird build here. Trying to get to my 5 windproof.
Let's see. Oh, you need 5?
Yeah. To negate everything completely, you need 5.
Well.
This fight is just such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, he's a bit of it. So Thunder and Dragon. Thunder's 3, Dragon's 2. Poison and Blast.
I'm going dragon so I can get some Elder Seal action going.
I'm gonna use Blast, I think. I'm gonna use a Switch Axe. I don't have to combo in. Blast.
Yeah, I'm
axe.
not fucking around. I'm taking my best dragon charge blade. Just like let's just fight this the best way I can. Make sure I don't die.
Does have 1. But its element is locked away. Oh, I could, you know what? I could do a Dargan, this thing. And then I could put a couple windproofs on there. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Look at this. I got the iron boots on. I'm the best. However, I only have 4 wind resistance.
Yeah, I also had to go with the jewel. They're a 2 slot, but I have a million of them.
I have 4 jewels on right now. I guess I have to forge you some equipment. What's a windproof equipment?
I am wearing the Vespoid mail
That doesn't sound good.
and ingot coil. So pants and chest plate that both have windproof too.
What was windproof 4 good enough?
Yeah, I mean it's definitely better than windproof 0.
Will it reduce it at all, or does
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Is it all or nothing?
Negates minor wind pressure and reduces the effects of major.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
still pretty damn good.
Don't let
So
me down.
we need a Kushala thing. We have a good one.
Uh,
2 silver and a gold. 2 bronze, 2 gold, and that's 15 minutes. 2 silver and a
yeah,
gold.
I don't like our chances of doing this in 15 minutes.
I got 2 silver and a gold. Best.
I have. Oh, that's 15 minutes. Just get that out of here. And it's 2
Nice.
players. Just get rid of that one, please.
That's 30 minutes.
Oh my god, I have so many Kushala. I have 2 silver and a gold.
How many faints?
2.
I have 3 on mine.
Yeah, let's just go with yours then.
Safer.
Yeah. I need so many of his parts that it kind of doesn't matter that much what we get.
Oh boy.
I need webbing and tail. So we'll go for the tail, and webbing is probably one of the more common ones to get anyways.
I think horn is good for cats because they can negate wind damage. Remember that.
Horn is good for cats?
Yeah, the cat. Our cats have the horn, the orchestra.
Oh, right. Where'd you go? What camp?
Camp 8. Sleep is only 1 star, so I'm gonna give the cat a different weapon real quick.
How's your gear holding up?
Oh. I guess we'll have to wait till we get there now.
For what?
How do you change? Hello, Timber Taft.
Oh, I'm forging one. Up there, Timber. Oh, heyo. How you doing,
Oh,
man?
hey-oh.
How's your All Hallows Weens? Ooh, I can give him
Might use
Elder Seal.
poison. He's high on poison. That could be real helpful.
Poison might be good. He's 2 star on stun.
Oh, so you're gonna use like a blunt?
I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm gonna use a blunt Elder Seal. I'm gonna use the Nergigante hammer.
Yeah, that's not bad. I've got high elder steel already, so I'm not. Well, I don't know how much.
I'm at low. Yeah, I don't know. Did I eat already? Pretty good.
So I'm
You
thinking
beat
maybe.
Manus. Oh, you beat. Wow. So you're done. Or wait, did you beat the final boss?
Speaking of bringing a poison weapon.
Manus is a fun fight. Did you get the special summon during that fight?
Greetings.
I need a goddamn Rathian spike.
4 Kings, Gwyn, Sif, and Priscilla. So you gotta. These people trolled by putting orange glyphs on the summon sign. Aw, what jerks. That shouldn't be like allowed, I don't. Or the video game should compensate for it.
Pretty Dark Souls right there.
I'm gonna float. But yeah, if you have the Priscilla's pretty easy. Gwyn I thought was easy too, but he's fun. The 4 Kings. Oh yeah. 4 Kings. That one's a tough one. I thought it was tough at least. My God, I watched a guy on like New Game Plus 7 at level 1 beat the Four Kings. Like, Jesus Christ. I think he was, like, pretty much naked, too. Like, actually, he had to be. He was only level 1. He couldn't have much on him. God damn. But the special summon, it's fun. I'd recommend, at the very least, either doing it on another playthrough or looking it up. A cool little thing. Be unique. Unique time.
Looks like I can't give you any. I guess I don't have any wide range in this build. Guess it's a good thing we did the Azure Rathalos yesterday.
Yeah, I figured Angel was show up.
It makes sense. She's got fixed your bot. I don't blame her. She's at the hotel.
Oh, you got the quotes? Oh, nice. You got the search thing. Oh, stop touching me. Oh, I'm probably gonna die already.
I was picking up research stuff.
Oh, good. Yeah, I was only stunned in the corner. That's fine. I need to work on my bot again. I've been like halfway busy at my work, and that's when I work on it. Oh fuck! No, I want an item box. Fuck! I could probably put my quote system in there right now, as it is, and just get rid of these other features that I'm working on.
God damn, he hits hard.
It hits pretty goddamn hard. Oh. What am I doing? How does this work? How does this video game work?
I got spray paint down because I'm fucking. Oh no!
Mega nutrient.
I'm thinking a flash pod might be due pretty soon. Yeah, he just will not quit.
I'm bad at.
All right, he's down.
I'm not there. I need armor skin. Ah, these menus. They're
Oh yeah, I should have
confusing
gone for
as
an armor skin. What the fuck? He's armored right there.
I'm jealous though. I want my bot to get the quotes working properly.
I'm gonna try to get the tail.
I'm back at it. I'll do it better this time, I swear. I won't get stunned into you. Shit.
Yeah, I always wear a stun level 3 charm because I know that's the most likely thing to kill me.
I've got a defense charm on.
Damn it! Can't hit him.
Wind is so annoying. His wind burst. They're weird Rhino-based JavaScript hybrid code. Is Rhino a thing, or is that some slang with me?
Love a mount, please. Yes!
Nice.
I'm actually gonna go for the tail because I need that more. Can you not get on this tail? What the fuck?
I thought I've tried in the past to get on his tail.
Doesn't seem to let me. I do need his webbing, so hitting the wings doesn't hurt. Alright, here he comes.
And the tail right now is the only thing I can kind of hit.
Yeah, definitely need tail. That's more important than the webbing.
Oh. Oh, I'm getting real vibrating against his legs. They had a get quote function. Yep, my freaking bot. I wish my bot had a get quote function. Nope. Oh, you want to interface with your quotes? Too bad. They told me to export it every single day. Export your quotes every single day, or like manually export quotes whenever somebody creates a new one. Like, no. Are you fucking kidding me? Think I have time to do that during stream? that was a message from the devs. It's not even like. The actual meat of the code was referencing that method. It's actually in the command bind in a different class. Oh, so like you couldn't find the actual like the proper reference to it or whatever. It was like confusing. There's a material around here somewhere.
It'll disappear before I could find it. I can't even find his goddamn footprint. Haunting me.
God, I really need that mod that puts beams of light coming out of it.
Oh, here's something right here.
Oh, it's gone for me. Whatever it is.
Dragon scale.
Oh, wait, it's not gone for me.
Oh, you want me to show you where I found mine? It was like right about there. Right in here.
I don't know. I give up. I was writing JavaScript code in Java. Huh. Never heard of such a thing. I haven't messed with JavaScript really. I already found the next thing that this bot doesn't have a quote list of any kind. Oh, like a combined like show all quotes.
Tripping. Haha, I can't hit us. We both just been waiting for that.
I was almost at full health. It was time to go.
It's like, just get a little closer so I can leap off this ledge.
How are you gonna handle the quote list though? Are you gonna like make it sync with a website or something? Cause I tried to. I wanted to do that on mine, sync it with Google Docs. So it's, or do you want to just view it yourself? Merlin's getting hit. No! No, it disappeared. Because I stored in the database. Oh. Probably just dump it to a file. Have a sync with Google. That's a good point. I could write my own. That is a good point. I could write my own like program that will sync. Because like my problem right now is with Python, because I have to use Python.
Damn.
In order to do any sort of internet connection, the only thing I can do is an API call. Otherwise, this version of Python has trouble importing TLS connection library.
Awesome.
So like, I can't import a TLS connection library, which is something I need for all these other connection libraries to sync up with stuff. But I could make my own monitoring program that like, because every single time I write a quote, it writes it to just a text file. So I can just like write a monitoring program that just monitors that text program was changed, and then have it sync. Oh, you dick! Just sync it to a photo. Well, oh, yeah, that's... Shit, I forgot Google does that. You can make Google Drive, like, sync with a folder. And then a text file, that's just, like, viewable by a standard person, right? Like... it'll show a preview for it. That's interesting. Okay, yeah, no, that's a good idea. I didn't realize they had that backup capability. It makes sense. Wow, you just solved one of my biggest headaches. Yeah, we're just here talking about coding.
No one else is watching the stream anyways, don't worry about it.
Mifa is, she's probably just enjoying the Dargans and me getting my ass kicked. Oh, it's windy. Oh, it's so windy. The one thing I need to do is sync, because I'm making a crazy ass.
It couldn't even land on the ground. He could already like run over and smack.
I'm trying to do a crazy ass settings file, and that's gonna be fun. Right now, though, it's not syncing for some reason, and it's not giving me an error. I'm not sure what it's doing, but I haven't tried to debug it very much.
Glad we went with the 3 paint.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what an ass. Oh!
I like
Get
that
out of my life.
they were almost done with Kushala, and they were like, he needs something else. What if he just makes a big ass tornado as well?
God damn it.
All right, sorry. There's one other person watching the stream.
I suck. The
my
jargon
God, oh
makes
my
that
God.
kind of background noise.
Kushala, nobody likes you.
He looks cool. That's about it. Timbertaft. Oh, thank you, buddy. Thanks for hosting. The hosts my goats. Is that good? Is that a good? Did I meme? Oh, what am I doing? I'm so bad, Mifa. What are you drawing, Mifa? What are you working on now? This goddamn lab coat's getting hot.
Yeah, I was burning up in my plague doctor jacket. I knew I would be.
I was fine at work, but
Never wear layers.
yeah, I'm not a big layer fan. My room's just getting warm because all my shit running over me. Drawing Hylia. Like those statues, right? Those statues are Hylia, isn't it? Or are there other renditions of Hylia? I could look in my art book. My sick ass Zelda art book.
I got a sick ass art book for my favorite Magic the Gathering set. Zendikar.
Magic's got some good art.
Yeah, it's like fucking 200 some pages. It's got a whole bunch of lore from that as well. So it's like a book. And really nice. So happy with it.
I'm real happy my art book is just art. There's like 10 pages at the end, but that have words on them. But I don't like words. Get out of here, words.
I've got a Dark Souls 1 on the book that the last 10 pages are interviews with the developer.
Dark Souls art would be pretty sweet too.
Oh, I love that book.
I have the Hyrule like Historia thing too. That has a lot of words in it, so I haven't like read that much of it. I've read a few pages here and there, but one day I need to like actually read it.
Breath of the Wild art book, yeah.
Oh, is there a Breath of the Wild art book? That'd be nice. I think mine only has like a couple pages. They're only in Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
He's not even skulled.
And me taking my socks off. See, that'll cool me down. I don't even know why I'm still wearing the socks. Taking socks off on stream. Don't.
Oh, we need a no feet emote.
Yeah. Well, can I do it from here? Yeah.
If you got rations, you might want to eat it now because my stamina bar is depleted.
Oof, there we go. No, I'm good. I died, so I
Alright.
replenished that shit. Creating a champion. Oh, is that what's... That's what the art book's called?
Oh, good, you broke that. Wonderful. I'm trying to pull him over here and try to get some older action.
I would love to, but he is in between me and you. And he's currently... Oh, now he's behind me, so that's good. Running around XP got places to go, gotta fall
Where
on
are you
the
going, Kushala? Come over here. Come kill me.
boulder.
Any gacha lockers I can charge up on?
Do they even
Oh, because it's elder.
exist in this realm?
Yeah.
In this world line? Why is he out there?
I wanted to fight him over here, but he won't come back.
He decided to switch zones.
Oh my god, he just teleported. That was bullshit.
That was a... Sir and or ma'am.
Lost like half my health bar. Your plus, I appreciate that.
We have so much Elder Seal too, and he's still doing a lot of... Because I have low, my cat has high.
Yeah, my cat has high, and I have high. Should be Elder Sealed all the shit right now.
You should have no wind. You shouldn't even be able to breathe.
Fantastic.
We just cross-countered.
Oh my god. She's running out of time.
Ah!
Alright, I have no more flash pods.
I'm switching to him.
Yes.
Clanged off his wing.
Yeah, he's got like armor spots. It's like, there's a pod.
His body is like steel or whatever.
Oh, leave me alone.
We shoot him with more dragon pods to get that Elder Seal going. your tail. Ah. Stop it.
I have windproof 5. Can you not make me get staggered by? Oh, even that.
My cat just went in front of the camera and I couldn't see. Oh, sir. I have windproof 4. Why did you? Oh. You just down this
Yeah,
potion
I gotta
before.
say he is even worse than a Black Diablos.
Yeah. Yeah. He just does all of the annoying things.
He's got roars. He's got wind. He's got tremors. You got another flash pod.
He flies around.
Yeah.
Okay, where are you facing? It'd be cool if they had a thing of, like Hylia, some concepts of Hylia and like a human form,
God damn.
a body.
All 6 files wasted because he takes off in the blink of an eye.
Yeah. Leaving.
This whole area is wind now.
Yeah, I would realize there's a. My cat just flies out. What? They sure give me more footprints. I love more Kushala.
So there was that one girl who like analyzed the fight and said that rockets in his legs man was like MVP because he actually took the fight seriously. The main character only won because oh god, he's back. Oh my god, teleported back up again.
Oh, you can fuck right off. There's a tornado at the top of the ledge, so I recommend going to the left.
Yeah, working my way around.
That might be the only way to get up.
I was really hoping he'd go back to Boulder Town so we could try to get some falling boulder damage.
That was a fun. I had a real fun one.
If we run out of time, I'm gonna be so sad.
Yeah.
I think I've seen 2 pods now, but
Yeah, he definitely has health pods. I'm shooting the second one right now. Stop! Let me do things. Oh,
it's like he doesn't want us to kill him.
it's weird. Why would he? Why?
Don't you know that's what the point of this game is?
Aren't the monsters here to serve the player?
Oh my god.
Doesn't this feel like an artificial zone?
I need to read that article. Did you post the article itself?
No, I didn't.
The Kotaku article? I'd love to read that. It sounds like some of the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
He's limping.
Can't even hit him with a trap because he's an Elder Dragon. There's materials somewhere?
I don't care. I'm gonna just. We have 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's a good point. He went all the way up there, didn't he?
Yeah. Isn't it?
Well, this is the spot where my frame rate died with Justin. Ooh, add a seed. Make some an armor skin. I forgot about the not the wiggly leeches, the wedge beetles.
You have something charged up, or can I just hit him?
Just give me a sec. So this will be good for the damage too.
There I go. Oh boy.
wind, and we have wind. I don't even know where he is right now. Oh, he's right.
Oh, I missed with flash pod.
Maybe I should have just gone back to camp and got more flash pods.
I don't know if we're gonna win this.
Nah, we got it.
Please, sir. Please. Yes. Have we even broken apart? I don't think we've broken apart, have we? Oh,
As you say that, there goes the tail.
that's a good
I see a
commentator's
pod.
curse. I love it.
That's pod.
That's pod number 3.
Oh, I just got all 6 files right in his belly.
Get up! No!
Damn it.
Oh, I'm owied.
The big timer is flashing. It's not even gonna bother taking the vitality mantle off. No! That's so bad. That's gonna eat up so much time. I'm carving the tail. I'm getting something out of this fight.
He's already on the floor, though.
Well, the tail was one of the things I needed, so. Oh yeah! Another 6 files in his face. Dragon pod, maybe? That'll knock him out.
Good shooter. Like he's tired. Oh, I've never had a Daora tail.
Yeah, me either.
Oh.
If I land this, I can do serious damage. Yes! I got every one of them. Awesome.
Oh, and he's knocked over.
I think we can do it now. Yeah!
Oh.
Yeah! Woo!
Oh.
My frame rate was starting to die again. There's material on the ground right here.
Wonder how close we were.
I guess we'll find out when it tells us how
Yeah.
long it took us. Wow, I didn't get any webbing? Are you kidding me? I thought that would be the easy part.
I got webbing.
Oh, thanks for hanging
right.
out. Good noodle.
It's been a day. Oh, that sounds like.
I've been there.
Oh, thanks.
No,
Oh, we're about to leave
Stream-
too.
Stream's over, actually. You're not gonna miss a thing.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out though. Good noodle. Thanks for talking. It's fun.
God damn, that was a bitch.
Good noodle. That's our good night.
That's how we say goodnight. It's a long story.
Oh wow. What the second best kill screen of the night.
28 minutes and 24 seconds.
Wow, so we had 1:36 minutes left. That's largest though.
Yes, got a webbing.
He felt big, you know. I felt his bigness.
Give me a good jewel. Sleep resistance. Are you kidding me? Sleep resistance?
Dude, nice jewel.
Yes, that's a silver crown. Damn.
I wish I had another sleep resistant jewel.
The most. It's so fitting that my kill screen is me getting buffeted by the wind and getting like knocked backwards, and my Palico is on the ground with his hands covering his ears. Like, no, make it stop.
No, we're gonna lose.
Yeah.
I was attached in his side, blowing him up.
Yeah, you got the kill shot for sure.
But it wasn't like my big explosion. It was one of my tiny little weak explosions.
Thank fuck, that would have been a real nightmare if we had wasted our half hour not
Yeah.
killing him.
I'm looking to see what Daora stuff is on my long swords, and I don't really have anything.
2 more webbings and I can make his charge blade.
I do have Daora webbing for this weapon, but I have 7 out. Too. What about hammer? Hammer have a Daora?
It's too bad
version?
Angel missed that particular one, because like now we're going back into Rocket League for the next 2
Yeah.
days.
She seems to miss Wednesdays.
Yeah,
I think she
you
missed
might be
last
right.
Wednesday too.
We'll see if that's actually a pattern or just that's a coincidence from her like going to the hotel and everything. Because she was saying the internet's gonna have, I mean the hotel's gonna have internet, so it sounded like she was thinking she'd at least have a chance to be playing tonight.
Yeah, but you know, you get there and you're just like, fuck, man.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't. I don't blame her. I wasn't thinking she'd feel up for it. I hope the internet's probably gonna be shit anyways over there. Can make it. It was real tough when Kristen was trying to talk to us and it just keeps cutting out and stuff. Bad internet sucks.
Dude, well, yeah, her internet out there, she's in the same neighborhood as my parents. So
Mm-hmm.
she has probably max 10 megabits upload or something. Not upload, download, I mean.
He can create.
Upload, that'd be fine.
He can create replicas of his own body parts on the tips of his tentacles. This guy's real
Ooh,
weird.
what?
In My Hero Academia, the dude that can like
Oh,
spread his arms and
yeah.
make he can like hear real well.
Yeah, you could put like ears and like extra arms.
That's all I've
Yeah,
seen
he's-
is like ears and like 6 arms.
Eyeballs, you could put eyeballs on it too.
That's a crazy one.
I don't like him. A character I don't like too is the fucking grape head kid.
Grape head. I don't think I paid
He-
much
he has-
attention to him yet.
He's like purple balls on his head.
Oh yeah,
like,
it was
really
like,
short.
I remember he was like bouncing back and forth in the in that when they were doing like the testing at the softball field. Remember
He was
seeing that.
bouncing.
Yeah, it looked like he was like they were doing like human activity stuff, but like with using their powers to like do it better.
Right.
There's like there's also one dude that's like half ice. I haven't seen. I'm about to see what he's all about. I think that's
Yeah,
ice.
yeah, the ice guy. Yeah, Todoroki. Pretty cool. Yeah.
I don't particularly care for I shoot a laser beam out of my belly button guy.
Yeah, he's he's not much of anything. So.
I'm trying to think.
I like the running engine and legs guy.
Yeah, that's cool. It's kind of gross seeing him come out of his legs.
I
but,
like that actually. I think it's neat.
I think that's gross, and his character, I kind of hated him because he was like, you know, main character, you're not following the rules, you don't take this shit seriously, and just like such the by the book, by the rules kind of guy. But he's starting to get a little more interesting now.
He is a by the rules guy. He's like he wants people to follow the rules.
That's fine. It was just so obnoxious to the main character, and that it was just I don't really like you. You're just being really annoying right now.
Yeah, and they grow over time. Like
Mhm.
I like he has a weird like not quirk right where he needs to use his hands to do things for some reason. He like does weird things with his hands. Like he was in one scene he's brushing his teeth, in his other hand he's like waving it up and down. Like in his like so he has to do stuff with his hands for some reason. I think it's just like a weird like tick / quirk that guy has.
Yeah, it's
not
tough because you want to say
quirk.
quirk, but you don't mean power.
Yeah. And there's the acid girl that kind of like acid slime girl that's like pink, looks like an alien.
Acid
She's yeah, you'll. She's pink, looks like an alien. She's got some kind of she's kind of.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
There's this girl that kind of looks like a ninja that can like make stuff.
Ooh, that sounds cool. The frog girl is pretty cute. I like
Oh
her.
yeah, Frog Girl's
using
great.
using her tongue to like.
What is her name?
I think it's
remember her name.
cool that the rival dude with the white hair. I think his power is really neat. They talked about how he like sweats nitroglycerin,
Yeah.
which is super unstable. I actually made a Naruto character like that he would like lay his hand on the ground and secrete nitroglycerin in like a puddle, and then he would like trigger it and like make it explode. It was this it was like this online RPG system
Oh,
we used to
yeah.
play back in the day, and I made a ninja with nitroglycerin stuff. And the one of the mods on the website was like giving me shit for. He's like, I'm gonna be watching over you like a hawk. You better, cause like that stuff is really unstable, and you better not be like just fucking like flinging it around, cause you know he was like, I'm gonna make you blow your own hands off if you don't do it right. It's like, all right, Killjoy, Jesus. But so that was actually cool to see a power that I came up with like used in an anime. It's almost exactly the way I described it, but like he can just kind of make them on the fly. And it's cool that like his suit stores them and can just release in one giant blast. But the reason I brought this up was because I think it's awesome the way he's using it, his power for mobility is a really neat thing they're doing with him. Is like
He's basically rocket jumping and shit like that.
Yeah, and like changing direction mid jump with it and stuff.
Yeah.
And then and also like the smoke from his blast, it went like right in the main character's face and like blinded him for a second. And I'm like, now I'm behind you. I was like, that was fucking cool. That was really neat. The character's just still so one dimensional and annoying. Like, I'm mad at you because I'm supposed to be better and you're just a pebble on the side of the road, and just at some point just start giving him some credit. Like this guy is obviously got some skills. Stop treating him like a piece of shit just because you've been better than. It's just really sad. It's like you guys used to hang out all the time and you're just being pissy because you've always been the leader and you're not used to.
They didn't really hang out all the time. It was more like he treated him like shit his entire life.
Well, I mean, they hung around each other. And mostly because he likes feeling superior to other people. So it was, you got to have your lackeys to, oh, you skipped the stone like 7 times. That was awesome. Oh, yeah. How many did you get? 0. And it's like, oh, okay, jackass. It's just, like, it makes sense because he's a kid and kids are like that. And then you add in the fact that he gets this really flashy, powerful quirk. And it makes sense that he turns into the adult jackass or teenager jackass that he becomes. It makes perfect sense, and they do a great job with the groundwork for the foundation of his character. But it's just gotten to be every scene with him is just he's just so annoying, and you really want him to get his comeuppance at this point.
He starts to grow, but the thing is, it takes him a really long time.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for him to have more to his character than just I'm the greatest, everyone else sucks, and I get pissed off whenever someone does something better than me.
Yeah.
It's like you have more to you than that.
Way later, they finally have like a episode where there's some growth in his character and stuff. So
it's right now it's a good foil for the main character to kind of push him, who is starting to grow on me now because he's actually he's thinking back to all the times that he cowered in front of his rival, and he's like, I take all that back. I was like, yeah, there you go. Fuck yeah. Forget all that, I'm not trying to compete with you, and I'm sorry, please leave me alone. He's like, you know what, I take back everything I said. Now I'm going to go toe-to-toe with you and fuck you up. So that's pretty cool. And then, obviously, Zero Gravity Girl is just super adorbs. And has the best power I've seen so far. I love that. Because it's not telekinesis, which you've seen a million times. but like it's zero gravity, so it's like it can be similar to telekinesis, but you got to be more creative with it. I
Yeah, you
love
have
that
less
kind of stuff.
control,
Yeah,
more of a weakness to it.
that's why I really liked Roy Mustang in Full Metal Alchemist, because it's like it's explosions, but he has to snap his fingers and he has to be wearing those like ignition gloves because they actually create the spark, and then he like turns that spark into an explosion kind of thing. So there's like this one fight where it starts raining and it fucks with him because now his gloves aren't creating a spark anymore. He's like, well, I'm useless now. Shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I love when they take a power that you've seen before, but they give it like an interesting twist or like an interesting handicap that now they have to kind of work around to make it work the way they want it to.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like that because even though it's still like, yeah, we wrote in your like doom in this episode, right? We wrote in your weakness. It's now raining, right? It didn't have to rain in that scene,
Mm-hmm.
but it's still more interesting than just like I'm more powerful than you are, or
Right.
my powers just work, but all of a sudden they don't because of reasons. It's like it's already been established. So when it starts raining, if you thought about it, you'd be like, oh shit.
Yeah, so the interesting that happens because of that is that his lieutenant, Hawkeye, she's like really good with pistols. She's like a great marksman. She shows up with an umbrella and like
Mm.
opens a briefcase with all these backup gloves. So now he's under an umbrella. He's not getting wet anymore. He just swaps to a new glove and then boom, and he wins the fight. I was like, that was pretty cool. She's like, yeah, I thought about this ahead of time.
Yeah.
That's great, and because it was a great character moment because she's like, once again, I'm here saving your ass because you rushed headlong and didn't think about it ahead of time. So it kind of showed like what their character dynamic is, that she's always there to like help him and support him,
Yeah.
and it explained like how his gloves work. So that was just a cool scene.
There's lots of people in My Hero 2 that haven't been introduced yet that have like really cool powers.
Yeah,
So,
I'm dying to
gotta
see him. We're finally getting to that now because they're doing the villain versus hero like matchups in the building. So I think I'm gonna finally
yeah.
start seeing what some of the new powers are. That's what I've been dying to see. I was like, what does that person do? What cool things can they do? I want to see. But
Yeah,
they
and
got
then-
they got to do all the stuff with the main character and the rival and All Might. They got to do all that stuff done before they start showing off what the other characters can do.
the only thing that I just don't like in the show, in terms of visuals, is they have a desire that every single time the character's like on the screen for the first time of the episode or some shit, or they're just hanging out, they decide to put these like
Yeah, it's,
introduction cards underneath them.
yeah.
Like here's their thing and here's their power. And
There's
it's like
there's a name
I've-
for that because it's a very common trope.
well, it's not even like it's because they do ones where they're gonna do like the commercial break or whatever, right? They insert these power cards, but they also just put them underneath their face, like during a scene.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I already know. I'm on episode 50. You don't have to tell me what their power is anymore. Like, I understand if you just established this character, or we haven't seen this character in like 50 some odd episodes, then you remind the viewers. But I know about the girl that can make stuff. Like, I know. I know about this.
I actually love that. I love when they like freeze frame for a second or two and show like person's name and like ability and stuff. I eat that up every single time. But you seem to be you seem to be complaining about like its overuse. Like we have already seen this. We know what they do.
Yeah. Yeah. Newcomers is fine. They rarely expect people to watch every episode shown. Yeah, I guess so. It's just I don't like that it's blocking part of the screen. And especially when there's like 5 characters on the screen. And then they have like one on every single one of the characters. And then, of course, I'm watching it subbed, right? And so they have to put then translation over it. And so just the screen gets real busy. Like newcomers is great, that's fine. Or the ones that, they're meant for like a commercial break. Like, here's somebody's power card, and then we're back from the commercial break. Here's somebody's power card. That's fine. Man, especially though if it's a character that like has been there for many, 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 many episodes. You know,
Yeah.
and then it's like fine. You know, I understand if you miss an episode every once in a while, but like, ugh.
Well, I'm gonna go finish up episode 8, and so we can at least talk about that one tomorrow. I don't know how much farther I'll get, but I'll see you
lot
for
of
some Rocket
episodes.
League tomorrow.
Yep. Yep, and I'm gonna go play some or watch some Hunter x Hunter and maybe finish the Cheeks of my Zoid, because that's the last bit, and then I can spray
I
it
thought
down
that was
on
a different anime, The Cheeks of Myzoid. I
Friday.
was like, what the hell is that?
And the Cheeks of my Zoid.
The butt
It's
cheeks
like my
of Myzoid?
just like my counselor who said the handmaid's tale, and I thought she said the handmade stale. I was like, what? The handmade stale? What the? What is
His
what?
hand has gone stale. It's no longer fresh.
Yeah. She's like, no, the handmaid's tale, and I was like, oh.
The hand made tail. The hand is made tail.
Yeah.
Tail.
Okay, time to go.
Okey-doke. Good noodle.
So, good deal, son, bro. And stream. Thanks for hosting me, Timber. I appreciate it. And thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting about code and stuff. It's always fun. So, have a good night or work or whenever you stay up. You have a weird schedule. So, but yeah, thanks again. And I'll be back on tomorrow for a short Rocket League stream. But I'm at work, yeah. It's just you work at weird hours. Just before you could end it,